So then, here we are. For round 2, I am back once again for another stream. Here in, well, ALR. And, well, and we are back for the Great Britain GP around Silverstone. Well, actually, can any of you lot? Yeah, you can hear me. I was wondering what's going on. I was wondering what was going on. Hold on, just 1 second. So. For, well, this race basically. And whoever said hello, Charizard, I swear to God, if that's you, right? Go away. Go away, pretty much. And it probably is you, because you're normally the first person who comments. It probably is, as well, that's the thing. Right, so, this for you, and here we are. Sounds off, good stuff. And what did I say? Right then. So, so it's going to be interesting to see, obviously, who's going to win around here, as it normally is. As we saw Jack win the Azerbaijan Grand Prix last week. Can he convert it for 2 out of 2 wins of the season already? As we have the AlphaTauri of Robin, well, giving us a little invite here. As also Smartus is also out for his outlap as well. Smartus, yeah, I got your name right. I did get your name right. Exactly. One of the Red Bulls is out, so it's either Font or Aman, and it is Aman on a lap, same as CI as well, who's on a lap. So we should, well, have a look at that. One of the both of the Ferraris are out, so Oswaldo and Black Charizard both out at exactly the same time. And who just commented again? Spam. Okay, alright, no worries. So, it's spam. Okay. Okay, spam. Alright, so it's probably Charizard who called him spam then, because he's, well, he was the commentator for, well, we both were commentators for Tier 5 last season, and obviously, yeah. Right, so, I'm pretty sure Robin is going to be the first man to set us off as well. As let me give you this angle here, as it will be probably better for you lot as he heads down the Wellington Straight here for the first time in qualifying, and another 26 times in the actual race. Around Luffield and down, no sorry, this is the Wellington Straight, I'm pretty sure. I don't know my turns, alright? Down into Cops corner, down in 7th gear, and off he goes into Maggots and Beckett for the first time in qualifying. All around 7th, now 6th into 5th. Opens the DRS flap down the hangar straight as he sees one of the Aston Martins ahead of him. And into Stowe. Stowe corner we go. And into the last couple corners. And down the last turn now. And he will set us off with a 128.6 for the first lap. With Smatters with a 129.2, so that is a hold on, no, there we go, that's what I want. Right, so let's have a look. Right then, we have a couple. Just Arman put in a time of a no, hold on. Mandrill just put in a faster lap than just Aman. 62 with font with yellow flags going down into farm. With Pyro as well. Yellow flags somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. And Caesar as well. Going slow, as we see here. Robin straight away into the pits after his lap just finished. And most people probably invalidated their laps. Now the previous winner is Azerbaijan, already sets the fastest lap on provisional pole so far, with a 128.4. As Mandrill is rounding off Maggins and Beckett for the second time in qualifying. I don't know if you lot can hear me, but I'm pretty sure you can. Down the hangar straight we go. Opens at the RS flap and heading towards Stowe. So far. And let's have a look what you can do here. Nothing, looks like. And most people are going in for a brand new set of tyres. And let's have a look at the tyres. Most people are, all of them are on softs, looks like. All of the drivers are on soft tyres, looks like. Oswaldo is also on a lap, just rounded off Maggotts and Beckett. We got yellow flags caused by Font and Caesar, looks like. But let's carry on with Oswaldo's lap. But never mind, he probably invalidated his lap. Easy Level just came out of the pit lane. Nacho just came in as well. So let's have a look at Fontenao's lap so far. As he just rounded off left field, I'm pretty sure. I think. And down the left field, down the Wellington straight into Cop's corner. And through Maggot into Beckett. And off he goes down the hangar straight, which I don't think he's going to put in any fastest times at the moment as we speak. But that could all change, maybe, as he just rounded Stowe just now. And into the pit lane. Sad, sad times. Really sad times. As Robin is on his outlap, same as Mandrill. Yellow flags in sector 3. Looks like nothing. Well, nothing's happened so far. Looks like. As Caesar puts in the fastest lap of the session, and we didn't really get to see it. as one of the Ferraris just came out as well. I don't know of who that was, but loads of people keep invalidating their laps, looks like. And Pappy got yellow flags. Let's have a look. I don't know who to keep an eye on. There's just so many people, just everywhere, basically. Oh, there we go. Let's keep. Hold on. Most people are on their outlaps, actually. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Pyro's on a flyer. Hopefully he didn't invalidate this one, which looks like he didn't. There are yellow flags for Pappy, but that won't stop Pyro from completing his lap. As he just rounds off the final bend, putting his Alfa Romeo up in 4th place. And Jack Galacco as well. Through Maggots and Beckett we go. I want to say hello to the people who are in the stream. Well, listening to this absolutely dreadful commentary, as one of the Haas is going slow and one of the AlphaTauris is also going slow. I'm pretty sure it's Robin who's going quite slow. No, it's not. It's Nacho who's going quite slow, as Jacko rounds the final bend, and he's going to put his Alfa Romeo in 7th place. I'm pretty sure there's Smatter's going 9th fastest. I'm pretty sure that's the Spam, sorry, going 7th fastest. Who is no, Aman just spun, looks like, in the exit of pretty sure Luffield down the Wellington. I'm just chatting bollocks at this point. I am really just chatting bollocks at this point, seriously, like, oh my god, I got so many people texting me, it's absolutely annoying now. Seriously, it's genuinely just annoying, pretty much, at this point. No ERS for Sector 1. Fair play to you, lad. We all know that's all you do. What? Just text people. So then, Caesar still on provisional pole with 6 minutes to go. Robin not too far behind. Mandrill in 3rd. The previous winner in Azerbaijan, Jack, in 4th, which probably he's just going to tear through the pack or something. Pyro at the moment in 5th. Aman, who looked absolutely rapid. Well, he can't really do much at the moment. And looks like there's just loads of stream links going on. As looks like mine is the only one which actually works. Surprisingly. And actually it didn't crash. That's what's surprising. Chat bollocks. Yeah, no. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, here we go. Easy level bot. Rounding off Cop's corner. As I absolutely hate qualifying, seriously, I genuinely hate it. It's so boring. Oh my god. Stop talking already. Looks like yellow flags for someone. Not quite sure who. Oh, for one of the Haas cars. Pretty sure it's easy level bot. who is going slow in sector 3 down the hangar straight. Still going quite slow. Into the pits we go. I feel like, I don't know why, however, Aman's going to put it on pole. That's my prediction. He doesn't have much to catch up. If he can improve on his third sector, maybe he might make it. He might maybe make it, as he could find time as well in sector 2 as he rounds the final bend, and we'll drive along with him for this lap as here we go into farm. And down the Chapel and onto the Wellington, what's good? One of the straights anyway. Into Brooklands we go. Not the fastest sector from him, but we go into Luffield in sector 2. And there we are on the old pitch straight, trying everything he can in 7th gear, down through Cops and into Margaret of Beckett. Opens the DRS flap down the hangar straight as he improves by 3/10. That could nearly be enough. If he can improve on this sector, maybe he might make it. If he can. Into Vale we go. He could stick this on pole position if he just could get the better exit through here, and he puts it on provisional pole, and my prediction came true. Wow, brilliant lap from Aman, putting his Red Bull on provisional pole, and my prediction coming true. Wow, what a lap, that was from Aman, as Caesar will try and as he only has one attempt to basically catch up, and Aman setting second fastest sector of the session, with Caesar having this first fastest sector, with Black Charizard retiring quite early, well, near towards the end of the session, with Jack having the quickest third sector overall out of everyone. Let's have a look. Why have I got so many notifications coming through? Alright. Caesar will try to defend his provisional pole. But will he be able to? Will he be able to get provisional pole, or will he not? Down into Abbey we go. Rounding farm, and now the Chapel. And down the Wellington Straight we go. Robin retired quite early as we head into Brooklands with Caesar into Luffield. And can he... Oh, with a massive spin! And that puts him out of contention for pole position, unfortunately. And looks like it's going to be Aman who will be on pole position for the British Grand Prix, as he just rounds Cops. And see an easy level bot in the Haas, putting his Haas on the front row with Caesar making it a 2-3 for the Haas team so far. Jesus, that was a good lap from Easy Level Bot. Only 0.05 of a second, with CI giving us the yellow flags. Looks like that was a brilliant lap from Easy Level Bot, and Aman blessing us with a nearly a 127. A stonking lap from him. Commentator called pole. I called it, yeah. Pretty much. I did call it. Sure, why not? We're gonna have a Monopoly game, why not? Yeah, that is unfortunate, lads. That is really unfortunate, and actually, with absolutely no ERS, well, it's unfortunate, lad. And Aman on pole with Easy Level Bot in filling out the front row. Caesar and Pyro on the second row, just behind them, with Robin and Mandrill on the third. Jackalacco, Pyro's teammate, in 7th, with Jack, the previous race winner, in 8th. CI 9th. Fontenelle not on his best terms in 10th. Nacho, Smatters, Pappy, Oswaldo and Black Charizard filling out the rest of the grid, and probably the Ferraris going to do the exact same thing as they did last race, come through the back and probably score some decent points. So it could be quite of an interesting race, this. Personally, we don't know, but I'm happy you guys are getting involved. The chat is, anyway. Matt Charizard is bad. Why don't you focus on your race, lad? Why don't you focus on your race? Then I'll be happy, because I'm pretty sure you have a race as well to to focus on. I did call pole, yes. Hasn't started yet. Still, focus on your race. Anyway. Here we are. About to start, well, the formation lap. And the cars are already on the grid. There's the predicted pit stop strategies. As I will show you now the tyre. And loads of people on medium tyres, with Mandrill on soft tyres, which he's going to be on a massive disadvantage on. Oswaldo on hard tyres, looks like. Oh, we have a spinner already of Fontenelle. Looks like someone's woken up on the wrong side of the bed, looks like. But yeah, Oswaldo on hard tyres. Something I did not expect from Oswaldo, because looks like everyone else is on medium tyres. As it will be really interesting to see what people will be giving us, what kind of racing we'll be getting anyway, as we are next to cops, and the drivers are, well, warming up their tyres. Right now, and we'll see. We'll see if Font can break through the field and hopefully score some decent points for Red Bull, as I'm pretty sure he did Well, he did get... I think he scored a couple of points for Red Bull last race, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. As we head towards the grid, the drivers are going to line up for the race start. Here we are, and I will tell you if Font did score any points. No, he didn't. He came 12th. He did get the fastest lap though. But here we are on the grid for the British Grand Prix, and it's lights out and away we go. And let's have a look what we can. What are the Mercedes guys? Probably Mandrill getting a brilliant start on those softs as Caesar takes the lead of this Grand Prix so far, with Pyro getting a couple positions as well. Mandrill with a brilliant start, and we've already got yellow flags in Sector 1 as we only just rounded off Chapel. Fontenau have spun again. Looks like going into Abbey, and down the Wellington Street we go, and we've got a spinning Ferrari with Black Charizard. Looks like as we head towards Brooklands and into Lovefield we go. Not too many position changes so far for the majority of the drivers anyway. As we see here, Smat is getting 3 positions ahead. Mandrill with a brilliant start. Unfortunately, he got overtook by Pyro later on in the lap. But as we head towards Mackett and Beckett's for the first time in this race, I will have a look. Actually, there's not too many battles going on as everyone down the hanger straight into Stowe corner we go. One of the Aston Martins of Jack is going to be on the attack. But looks like he's not going to do much at all as we head into Vale for the first time. And Mandrill on the last turn, spinning out and breaking his front wing probably, is now down in 14th after a brilliant start. And unfortunately he is out. Well, he's out. Maybe he might make a return in this race if there will be a potential safety car. And Spam, sorry, on the back of the Mercedes of Pappy. Down the Wellington Straight we go. We got Oswaldo right behind him as he tries to go on the inside line, overtaken into Brooklands, and they go side by side in Brooklands into left field. Oswaldo on the outside, brilliant move by Oswaldo. And Fontenau as well. Can he make a move on CI as we go down the old pit straight? Spam on the inside line and Fontenau on the out into Cop's corner. And Spam got overtook twice in Sector 2 by, well, verified Tier 2 drivers. That's for sure. And looks like... let's have a look what we got here. As there's the pit stop strategy again. A 2-stop and a 1-stop from medium to hard tyres for the medium runners. And for Mandrill, I'm pretty sure he will want to pit as quickly as possible to get the overtake. Undercut, sorry, with Aman setting the fastest lap so far of a 1:32.0, just over Caesar. And as we head into farm for the 3rd time this race, let's have a look at the battle up top between Caesar and Aman. Aman with the DRS open down the Wellington Straight into Brooklands. Nothing will happen as the Haas cars, one of the Haas's anyway, of Easy Level Bot in 4th. Robin in 2nd on the back of Easy Level Bot. Looks like everything is getting really interesting here. But I'm trying to find the battle for you guys to enjoy, as we have a three-way fight for fourth here between Jack, Robin and Easy. As Robin has the DRS open on Easy level. Will he make it into Stowe, which I don't think he will, and Jack either, as we have yellow flags for Oswaldo, I'm pretty sure. I think. I'm not going to check it out so far, but we do have a battle in hand. Yeah, as Season now sets the fastest lap of this race with a 131.6. Stonking lap from the Haasman. There, as we have more yellow flags for Fontenau, looks like, as Black Chowser will get a free position just like that. Down the Wellington straight we go, but in the fourth lap, as Robin on the outside of Easy Level on the defending his line, with Robin on the outside of Brooklands, and into left field, Jack making it a three-way fight, and into Woodcote we go. Jack on the inside line, down the old pit straight we go, and Jack making it, well, from 6th to 4th in literally 3 turns. That is a champion's move right there, making 3 turns, 2 moves, and what a drive so far from Jack himself at the moment on Easy Level. Unfortunately, taking 2 positions down, as he has the DRS he has the DRS power, but it's not going to be enough. Robin into Stowe on Jack, but Jack having a good gap for himself. And into Vale we go with these guys. Anyway, as we see Jackalacco, the defending Tier 2 champion from last season, in 7th. Into Abbey. With these 4 drivers we go, as Jackalacco has now joined the party. Smarters would be quite close, looks like, but this is the closest battle we have so far, from 7th to 4th. As Jack is trying to chase down after Pyro into Brooklands we go, that round left field. Pyro 2.4 seconds down on Aman. Down the old pit straight we go. Into Cops. But nothing too interesting so far. No penalties. That's the interesting point. Nacho did have a warning, same as Spam. So we do have a couple warnings. Pyro exceeding track limits and Aman exceeding track limits twice. Same as Nacho now, just been updated. Looks like Pappy and Nacho are going at it. Looks like. With Aman now setting the fastest lap by 3 thousandths of a second. Brilliant lap from him. As I don't seem to have too many battles happening, but looks like Nacho finally with a penalty, 3 seconds to his name. So he's going to get penalised at the end of the race for that for it. Spam opens the DRS flap, as we see here. Into Brooklands we go. Beautiful helicopter shot there through left field for these 3 drivers between Papi, Nacho and CI. So we'll have to stay on that fight, looks like, for now, as this is the closest fight we have. Nacho getting another warning. It's not good for him, as he has 4 warnings to his name. Round Maggots and Beckett for the 6th time. With Spam on with the DRS and probably ERS as well. He tried to go for Nacho, but he didn't have the pace, as he did have DRS as well. Caesar now with a bonkers of a lap, 2 tenths quicker than Aman's lap, setting his time of a 1:31.4. Down the pit straight we go. Flat through Abbey, into farm we go with these drivers into second gear, I'm pretty sure, or these drivers will take it in third, as Pappy will have to now defend against both Nacho and Spam down the Wellington straight, as Nacho thinks about it, but he doesn't commit to it. Down into Brooklands we go, and around Lovefield with these drivers. I wish they'd give us a better shot than this, as Pappy holding on for dear life in ninth. Down the old pit straight we go with these 3 drivers again, as Robin closes in on Jack quite quickly, as Matos picks up his first warning of the race. And through Maga to Beckett's we go, opening that DRS flap, giving you that extra pace down the straights, as it's now a 5-way fight for third place, I'm pretty sure, as Pyro is 4 seconds down to second. They just cannot keep up, so we'll have to keep a close eye on that. But let's take a look at the battle at the top for first between Aman and Caesar. Caesar defending for his dear life against Aman, with Aman getting the DRS. And can he make the move? Can he make it happen for himself? But it's not going to happen here at the moment, as CI closes in on Nacho there. Down the Wellington straight we go, having that DRS, but Nacho also having it. Down Brooklands into Lovefield again. And nothing too much is happening at all. No moves are being made. Through Cops corner. And we'll keep a close eye on that battle as we head towards the top of the pack, as Aman closed in by 4 tenths now. And I'm pretty sure that's going to give him the fastest lap, I think, as it did look like a very quick lap. Through Vale we go, and it's not fastest lap. It looked like it to me, but well, it didn't happen for him, as will need to keep a close eye on the 2 battles that we have. Was they both made contact into Woodcote? Sorry, through the last turn, hitting each other's tires, and Mandrill picking up 1-3 position, as they both made contact with each other. And through Brooklands and now Lovefield we go. Aman and Caesar not stepping off the accelerator so far, as we have yellow flags for one of the drivers. I'm not quite sure who. I'm pretty sure it was Pyro who had yellow flags through Brooklands. And well, these two, as I said, they're not stepping off the accelerator just yet, as they have these two look like potential championship contenders, as Aman opens his DRS flap, giving them that extra pace with the slipstream included. Can he make the move into Stowe as he tries to go on the inside line, but he just won't make it, as we head towards Vale, and he's literally tapping that rear wing. And Caesar with the better exit, extending that gap by 5 tenths. CI making a move on Mandrill with the DRS down the hanger straight. Nice little move there Looks like easy level bot picking up another well, another warning, sorry. Oh, here goes Mandro with a pit stop, looks like. Font just picked up another position on Black Charizard. Down the Hamilton straight, I think it is. And let's focus back on this battle, as this is the battle for the lead. Down through Maggots and Beckett's. This is where Aman is at his strongest, and down down into Hangar straight he goes with ERS, giving himself all that slipstream. He goes Aman down the inside of Caesar and into Stowe. Aman takes back the lead from Caesar as he enters the pit lane, and Caesar carries on. Aman for his first pit stop of the race, as Caesar carries on. Looks like Robin as well into the pits, Jack as well into the pit lane, as Jackalaco, Easy as well. They both carry on, as I will have a look at your message now. I did say spam. What do you want? And Aman already out of the pits in 6th. So it was a really good pit stop from the Red Bull crew. As we see here, he's already out. And those tyres are going to be cold as ice. Hopefully he will not spin at all, as he wants this undercut to work for himself, as Nacho picks up another 3-second time penalty for, well, not staying on the track, as it's an Alfa Romeo 3-4 and a Haas 1-2, which I never thought I would say, but I am saying it now. Smatters in 5th for the Williams. Pyro is the next victim to pick up another 3 seconds, well, his first 3 seconds of the race. Here we go, between Robin and Jack, through Cop's corner on hard tyres, as Jack goes quite wide there into Cop's. Robin staying on his racing line. Jack through Maggots and Beckett, same as Robin. We go with these two drivers. Jackalaco into the pit, same as Matters, with Jack on the DRS, down the Hangar straight into Stowe. Jack probably making a move on the outside, but he does not commit with the switcheroo on Robin. And will he make it stick as they touch tyres? And it's going to be Robin who will, with contact, as we just saw there. And that is not fair at all, as that will get reported, and Fonda now picks up a free position. Smatters just came out of the pits, Font with a 3-second time, as we just saw there. As Aman in 6th already. Robin into farm on Smatters, nice and easy move. As Smatters only just now came out of the pit lane, so those tyres will be cold, very cold, as he tries to warm them up, as we just saw there. Black Charizard in 10th, as Oswaldo is 7 seconds down on Mandrill. As Caesar finally pits, and he has a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pits. Easy level pits as well. Pyro pit in, probably Nacho as well. Both Haas cars with a 5-second time penalty, so that's not good at all for the Haas team. As he has, I think, for the next, Nacho as well with a 5-second time. Jesus, spam in the pits. So Aman with the undercut gives himself, well, first place, I'm pretty sure. Through Abbey, He goes and he sees his rival on track once again, as Caesar's tyres are absolutely on ice. Aman's tyres are nice and warm, as Caesar will hang on for dear life at this point now, as Jack is up into third. Nice little undercut there, same as Jack undercutting most of the drivers. Is easy because of the cold tyres. He spins, no surprise there. Aman taking the lead through the old pit straight, and Caesar will probably try to fight him off, but he can't get the tyres to warm up quick enough, as Aman already with a 5 tenths ahead, 7 tenths now, as Spam picks up a 3-second time. Most of them are only 3 seconds because of the track limit, sorry, as Jack overtakes no he doesn't. Well, there we go. Robin picking up himself a free position through the help of DRS on Pyro. This looks like a good battle. A 5-way fight for third. As Jack out and away 10 seconds, as Robin now with the fastest. Matt is now with the fastest lap of a 1:31.1. Way quicker than the top two by nearly 3 tenths, sorry. So a stonking lap from him on the hard tyre compound as well. 12 laps remaining, no DNFs, which is a surprise. Oswaldo now pits, so the Ferrari crew, well, the strategists are at it again. Another message from someone on my messenger group chat, looks like, and Aman with a 3-second time penalty. That's going to cost him, but not as much as Caesar, as he has a 5 seconds, I'm pretty sure. No, he doesn't. So Aman now has to absolutely run away with it, or pray that Caesar gets 3 seconds, as Caesar at the moment is winning this race. If you think about it, Spam trying his absolute hardest on Font, as Font closes in on Black Charizard with a great exit down from Brooklands on the outside of the old pit straight around Black Charizard, and he makes the move stick into Cops, as same as Spam as well might make the move happen for himself, as Black Charizard is losing loads and loads and loads of positions, as Nacho did spin on the exit of Stowe, and Spam just carries on attacking the whole field, as he tries to go at Fontenau as well into Stowe, as Font holds on for dear life as well, and Spam, well, unfortunately he can't make the move. Well, he can't convert the move, as Fontenau is defending beautifully, like Checo Perez. But down the Hamilton straight we go. Spam again into Abbey we go for the 15th time. Now into Farm, and nothing will happen, as now we see Black Charizard in the background there chasing the rest of the guys. And here we are down the Wellington straight. Spam opens up his DRS flap, as we see here. He tries to go on the inside of Fontenau into Brooklands, but that's not going to happen for himself, as Font, well, nearly spinning, but thankfully he doesn't, as Aman puts in his fastest time of the race. Font literally saving his Red Bull from spinning, and, well, Lewis and Max PTSD. Well, different cars, but yeah. Different cars, but yeah, sure, why not? As Spam Opens the DRS flap on Fontenau. Fontenau using all his ARS, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough as we head down a banger straight. And maybe Font defending. But no, it's not going to be true as Font is now... Well, now he's going to be attacking Spam now as we head into Vale for the 16th time. And nothing will happen too much as Fontenau will have to settle in for 13th as Spam gets himself up a position to 12th. Not too much battles going on, but Pyro 4/10 on Robin as we head into Maggotts Beckett. Pappy with a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Getting himself that black and yellow flag as we have a spinner of Jack. Was not expecting that from him as he is a high caliber driver, championship contender worthy driver, but unfortunately he did spin on the exit of Beckett, looks like. But other than that, we still have a battle to fight as Pyro. I thought he just spun there on the exit of the last turn as we head into Abbey for the 17th time. We see Jack Alaco there as well. Not too far ahead up the road as he is only 1 second. Well, Robin is only 1 second behind, so we will not be getting that DRS as Pyro now with the DRS open with a 3-second time penalty. Maybe yellow flags for both Font and just for Font. Looks like I thought that they made contact or something as Robin easily extending his gap to Pyro, but looks like Smatters will soon be on it. Well, next to Pyro's gearbox quite soon if he carries on with this pace through Maggotts Beckett as Robin picks up a 3-second time penalty. So that's going to be come in handy for both Smatters and Jack Alaco, maybe, as Smatters opens the DRS on Pyro with the slipstream and ERS. Probably Jack getting himself a free position on Pappy. Looks like, I'm not quite sure how we got it, but down the hanger straight he did get it as we have yellow flags for someone. I'm not quite sure who, but both Mercedes cars, well, both of them in points position, so that's going to be quite helpful for them as Robin is all over now Jack, as Jack tries to help out his teammate, but I don't think he can. I don't think at all, as Robin closing in rapidly as he opens up DRS, probably without ERS, I don't think. No, he is saving it so far, as we just saw it there. There it is. Through left field we go, and down the Woodcote onto the old pitch straight, and Robin on the in thought about it into Cops. Thankfully we didn't have a Lewis and Max incident like we did last year. I was about to say, as we headed to Maggotts Beckett for the 18th time, Jack Alaco literally trying to hold on against Robin, as Robin does have his DRS open, probably with ERS as well, as he is using it right now through with the slipstream on the inside down the hanger straight, and he goes up into the podium position as we just rounded off Stowe, and Jack Alaco on, well, tries to hold his position, tries to go around the outside of Vale, but he couldn't make that move happen, as now he's all over Robin. He's all over his rear wing, as we see here. Through Abbey we go for the 19th time between these four drivers, through third into sixth. It's a four-way fight for the third place of the podium, as Caesar as well with a 5-second penalty, I'm pretty sure, as Robin has no DRS to defend himself, as Jack with the DRS but couldn't make it at all for himself. Into left field we go with these 4 drivers we see here. And I don't think there's going to be moves going into cops, looks like, anytime soon, as they are, well, 3 tenths within each other. So no moves probably will happen, but maybe in Maggots and Beckett something might turn around. Or maybe is it going to be team orders here between Jack and Pyro? Or is it going to be all and out brawl for 4th place between them? But no, nothing's going to happen. Team orders are in play, I think. For the Alfa Romeo crew anyway. Smatter's doing a brilliant job keeping up with these 3 drivers between Robin, Jack, Jackalacco and Pyro, as we see here. But all that fighting might cause them to lose time, I think, as we head more towards the front of the grid between Aman and Caesar, and they're going back at it again. Aman and Caesar as well. It's only 5 tenths of a second, as Aman did not get a good exit down the old pit straight. With these 2 drivers we go, as Caesar trying everything he can to close up to that Red Bull in his Haas. Through cops we just went into Maggots and Beckett, as we have yellow flags. One of the Mercedes cars have spun. I'm pretty sure it's Mandrill who has spun. But here we are through Maggots and Beckett. Down the old Tanger straight now we go. And is anything going to happen from this as he tries everything? No ERS deployment through Stowe. We go, and well, I just noticed that Caesar's using Mick Schumacher's car, I'm pretty sure. I think, anyway. Smatter's having a brilliant race so far. As well. Let's have a look at the position changes. Smatter's with six to his name. So he had a brilliant race. Easy level bot, not his best race, as he was on the front row, down in 8th now. Pyro only losing out on 1 position. No battles going on just yet. But slowly but surely, Robin extending his gap to Jackalacco at the moment. Pyro trying to chase down after his teammate, with Smatters in 6th place. It was only 4 tenths down to Pyro, and so not too much of a difference there. But let's have a look at the fight between Fontenau and Black Charizard, more towards the back of the grid as well. Let's give them some screen time. The 2 generals of ALR fighting it out on track. Through farm we go with them. Looks like they haven't done any practice, as they are more towards the back of the grid. But yeah. There was your screen time as we head towards the front of the grid now. Aman and Caesar again through Chapel, and Caesar taking the escape route. Jesus. And he is now 1 second down because of it. And Aman, well, he's gained a second on just through that 1 turn, as Fontenau down the hanger straight on Black Charizard with DRS closing up very quickly. Into Stowe we go, and just maybe Fontenau on the inside line with Black Charizard. Black Charizard's going side by side, going in the Vale we go. Fontenau on the outside and making the move stick into 13th. Brilliant move from Font around the outside as Black Charizard tries to go back at him into Abbey. We go, they're only separated by 1/10 as we head into farm for the 22nd time in this race. Just maybe, can he make the move stick, as we have yellow flags somewhere. One of the AlphaTauris have just spun. Pretty sure it was Nacho who just spun. And yes, he did. Yellow flags in the third sector, but that doesn't seem to happen too much for them. As here we are. No driver has been lapped, looks like, except for Oswaldo, by the race leaders of Aman and Caesar. Black Charizard losing out massive amounts of time down the old pit straight we are. And looks like one of the AlphaTauris have spun of CI. Thankfully didn't reset the track, so he's lucky there. As that is definitely not how he planned his race to go. As he started 9th and he's down in 12th. So that's definitely not how he wanted his race to finish. As Fontenau and Black Charizard going at it again. Going into Vale for the 23rd time. Well, for them it's still the 22nd time. Here we are in the 23rd lap. With them into Stowe for the race leaders, looks like. Yellow flags for Jack again. Spinning out. Looks like. Losing a couple of positions. Only 2. As Caesar now with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Aman doing absolutely everything right now. Jack again with another spinner. Looks like. That's not really good for him, as he is the main... he is the championship leader so far. So that's not going to be really good points for him, as he will only claim 1 point if it stays like this. Down into Brooklands and Luffield we go with the race leaders anyway. Down the old pit straight for Aman and Caesar. Now into Cops. Nothing will happen from here, but here we are in Aman's favourite part, Markets and Beckett's. That's where he gains the most time on Caesar. Caesar can't do too much about it, as he is already gaining. Aman is already, and he gained himself a couple attempts there on Caesar, but I don't think it's going to happen too much, as Caesar with the DRS, nothing is going to be happening at all. Going into Stowe, down into Vale we go for the 24th time. And again, those two setting fastest laps after fastest laps after fastest laps, those two, looks like. And if Aman can get himself somehow another 10th, well, another 10th and a half, he will get the fastest lap. And just maybe he could get the whole 26 points, which he definitely wants, as Caesar all over the back of Aman there, into Brooklands and into Luffield. We go for the 25th time with them both. As we have a closer look between Jack Olaco and Smatters here. Both of the AlphaTauri men, the Alfa Romeo men, going right at it, as we have yellow flags again, probably for Font. Yep, for Font. Looks like not too much is happening, but let's have a look at the top two again, as Caesar is even more closer to Aman as he was before. Caesar now with the DRS, maybe making a move into Stowe, but no, he doesn't. With CI with Spam getting a 3-second time. Jack into the pits, looks like, for a late pit stop, probably denying the fastest lap for both of them. Tactics from Jack, looks like, as Caesar 2 tenths behind Aman through Abbey into farm for the last lap of the Grand Prix. So this is all to fight for in the last lap here. This is the fight that we want to see. And here we are on the Wellington Straight for the final time this race. Caesar opens that DRS flap, trying everything he can to catch up to Aman. Aman round Luffield. Now we go. Caesar giving absolutely everything he can. But I don't think it's going to happen for him at all. As we head down the pit straight for the last time. Aman having 4/10 of a second a gap to Caesar. Down Maggins and Beckett's, his favourite part we go, as he gains the most time there. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to Milton Keynes this race, the home race of both Red Bull as well, as we head towards Vale for the last time, nearly lapping his own teammate. Aman will go to win the British Grand Prix. Caesar will have to settle in for second place, with Robin easily getting third. Smatters getting pressured by Jackalacco. All the fighting going on towards the last lap, with Jackalacco on the inside line into Vale. And Smatters, unfortunate, he gets 4th place. Alfa Romeo cars 5 and 6 between Jackalacco and Pyro. Smatters and Jack going all the way down to the wire towards the end of the race. Easy Level settling in for 7th place, and it's a 5-second time penalty for unserved penalty as well for Easy Level bot. Pappy in 8th. Mandrill started on softs, couldn't convert it, and he has to settle in for 9th. Nacho Cheese in 10th, easily 10th, as he heads down Vale for the last time. And here we are. And another 5-second time penalty for Nacho for not serving his penalty. CI, or Spam I should say, in 11th. Jack trying everything he can to deny the fastest lap, and he does with a 1:29 exactly. And he robs, I'm pretty sure it was Caesar's fastest lap. And then we got Font now settling in for 14th, and Oswaldo, who has to settle in for 15th. This race looks like, and everything had to go down to the wire. Everything just went to the wire. This race, absolutely class, as Aman comes through to win the British Grand Prix, the second winner this season in Season 10 on the new game as well. Caesar settled in for 2nd place. Robin rounding off the podium, as we see the trophy celebrations there. And that is the leaderboard, obviously, of this race. Absolutely quality. Brilliant race. Brilliant race. Brilliant race to... Well, it's only the beginning of the season. However, this will definitely be a contender for the best race of the season already, I'm pretty sure. Maybe Monza could be quite entertaining as well. I don't know if I'll be here for the next race. I need to speak with the commentary team. Well, there pretty much. Yeah, no, seriously, brilliant racing all the way down the field. Like, what's ago we saw action between Black Charizard and the Spaniard of Fontenau towards the back of the grid, down in the midfield, up in the top, everywhere was a great fighting, seriously. But unfortunately, penalties had to ruin the race, and well, yeah. basically. Seriously, guys, I want to take this time to say thank you for actually paying attention to this race and not leaving, because that's what most people do. If you haven't already joined the server, it is, well, it's in the description. So if you do want to join in these leagues, obviously there's always space for you. So join the server if you haven't already. It's completely free. If you got Discord, join. Then what's good? Maybe you might be in one of these tiers, and I could be commentating you. You never know at this point. Also, huge thank you to Aniba, who is one of the sponsors for Aero League Racing, and as well Driver 61. So yeah, thank you guys for actually paying attention. Hopefully I will be able to do some more commentary next week for Tier 2, and I will see you guys hopefully next week. If anything, is going to be Terminator doing Tier 2. So yeah, hopefully you guys have a good night, and hopefully see you next week.